Alright, so here's a small little tour of what Justin calls the chicken and duck Taj Mahal. So here's our chicken coop. Apologize for the mess. We have a bunch of construction going on, so still not very pretty. But here we have our outside coop. We have all of our meat birds in here currently. We have their food and water out here because we don't want it messy inside. They love it. They love being outside. It's quite shady in here right now. And we also have all of our egg-laying chickens out in this middle one. Currently we have both sets of our egg layers in here and separated by some wire, but the ones on the far side over there are eventually going to be in the far side outside chicken run once that's been completed, but it's currently not completed. So each of the coops have their own little entrance, like this one for inside. So they'll be out here during the day where they can eat and drink, and then they'll be inside to sleep on their roost, or once they start laying eggs, they'll have their nesting boxes inside. So as we go inside, in this little area here, we had it set up so there's going to be a sink, there's going to be some shelving, because we're going to start fermenting our chicken food, and that'll be done in here. Any water will be nice to have a sink, and just food storage in general in here. So we have our first chicken coop, which is part of them. They're meat layers, or meat chickens, I should say. We've got their roost. Got a fan in here because it gets quite hot in here during the day, so we have a lot of air circulation, and they're just in here to sleep. We have hemp bedding to prevent smell, and it just keeps it cleaner. Got nice windows, but yeah, they're generally not in here during the day. The other two coops we have just cleaned out and are gonna put hemp bedding as well, like the meat coop. Their boards of their roost aren't currently on, but they also have a roost that they sleep in. Very similar with our other egg layers. Roost, it's going to be hemp bedding as well, pretty much just to sleep in here. And they'll have their roosting boxes like right here and along this wall as well. And if we go out this way, this is our duck coop, and this is also the unfinished chicken run for these egg layers that are on this side currently. We've kind of jimmy rigged it so they can come out into this middle coop, but they will not be in here forever. Eventually this will be opened up for the middle chickens. And the far side of this middle coop is going to also be blocked up for any quarantined chickens or new chicken, like new baby chickens, which is why it's a bit larger than the two side runs. And over here we've got our ducks. So they've got, this is where this coop right here sleep the majority of the time. But if we go in, they have their water, food. They did have a mini swimming pool in here that's currently not in here, but they spend their day in this run, and then eventually going out from this side into that area beyond is gonna be a pond with some like aviary netting over it so that they don't get taken. But yeah, the pond will be them for the day, and then at night they'll be able to come back here into their pen and coop to sleep.